welcome to Rethink Health. My name is Daniel, and today on this video I'm going to talk about the top most beneficial foods to eat while you're pregnant and back this up with research. Coming up next. Hey everyone, welcome to Rethink Health. My name is Daniel. On this channel I teach and promote how we can eat and live that leads to a healthy lifestyle for the whole family today. And on this video we're going to talk about, like I said in the intro, the top most beneficial foods that you can eat while you're pregnant. I got 5 that I'm going to talk about. These are all backed up with research, so check out the show notes. So I think oftentimes we take it for granted that the food we eat, and the food we eat really will have an impact on the health of our body and the health of the baby that is developing in the womb. Have you ever really thought about what you eat might affect the baby that you have in the womb? I think we really need to pay better attention to this, and it's important. And research shows this as well. Studies show that without proper nutrition, baby's brain may be affected, the long-term health of the baby can be affected, may alter growth of different organs, could lead to different diseases later on in life. One medical journal says that proper nutrition is important. The baby might not be completely protected. You think, well, the baby is protected in the womb, right? And from trauma coming from the outside, trauma, yes, it is protected pretty good, but inside, if we're not giving it the nutrients it needs, could be deficient, and toxins could be building up as well. So nutrient-wise, if it's deficient, it can have an effect on the baby, and it can have an effect on the long-term health of the baby as well, as research shows us. But don't worry, pregnancies are a natural thing that the body is used to doing, and it's been doing it since the beginning of humans, right? So it's a natural process. There's nothing to be afraid of. And today we have so much that can help with food and with supplements that can help make sure that our bodies are strong. So let's dive into the top beneficial foods that I believe and research shows that will help you a lot with your pregnancy for one, to feel a lot better, to have more energy and strength, and also for the baby's health to develop the way it should. So the first one is legumes, especially things like lentils, beans, and chickpeas. This is full of iron, folate, fiber, protein, calcium, vitamin B12, and choline. I'm just looking at my notes because I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. We all know about folate. It's recommended for cells, tissues, organ development. Iron for healthy blood and carrying oxygen to the baby. Calcium, protein and calcium for the growth and strength of its bones and muscles. So just as some examples. So lentils and black beans alone have up to 90% of the recommended daily value of folate. So that's pretty good. Kidney beans, flava beans. It's also important to note that these are full of fiber, and fiber is very important during pregnancy, especially with constipation that comes a lot while you're pregnant. So have a full diet of lentils and beans that have a well-rounded amount of nutrients for the baby's development. So number 2 is vegetables, especially dark greens. Obviously, vegetables are important, but specifically dark greens like kale, barley grass, spinach, arugula, collards, and others like cauliflower and cabbage and bell peppers. And they're full of vitamins and minerals, vitamins like vitamin K, A, C, and E, they're full of antioxidants and have anti-inflammatory properties. Which is great. When you're pregnant, a lot of inflammation happens in your extremities, your joints. So having a lot of these vegetables, especially like barley grass and kale, that are just loaded in anti-inflammatory foods. Have folate, again, other B vitamins like B6 and B3, magnesium, manganese, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, zinc, selenium, full of minerals that we need to have a healthy baby, healthy growth. So, and this doesn't have, well, when it comes to vegetables, we all kind of shy away maybe, but it doesn't have to be hard. Like at the beginning of every week, you can do some meal prep, wash and cut some vegetables, have them in glass jars to just pull out of the fridge and eat quickly. And so it doesn't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to be a lot. Just gradually add in more vegetables to your day and have them available so that when you want to go grab something to snack on, which often you do while you're pregnant, as my wife has been consistent in for the last 3 pregnancies, you want to have something that's quick and easy to snack on. Have vegetables washed and cut, prepared, ready to go, so that you can just grab it and snack on it, and add some healthy dips like hummus, like to get your chickpeas right. So just a few tips for you. And then a couple other ones too are carrots and sweet potatoes that are full of vitamin A, and this is vitamin A is also very important in pregnancy as well. So again, number 2 is to get lots of vegetables, especially dark green vegetables. So number 3 is have lots of fruit, especially avocados and berries. So berries are full of water, full of vitamin C, vitamin K, A, and E, fiber, antioxidants. Avocados are especially Avocados are so rich, they're so great, and I'm so thankful that we have them there. When I was a kid, we didn't really have avocados around, but now they're so popular and the demand is great, so they're everywhere now. They're such a perfect food because they're full of all the aminos that we need, all the healthy fats we need. They're full of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants, phytonutrients, and they actually have more potassium than bananas, I was told. So check it out for yourself. I'm not sure if that's legit or not. And also berries. Berries are also another thing that are easy that you can get out to snack on, right? And they're tasty. So like blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, they're all great. They're all full of nutrients, and they all have a lot of fiber too, which is great. And another thing, you're thinking, well, I'm pregnant and I gotta watch my sugars, right? Don't worry about fruit, because first of all, they have a low glycemic index. When you eat them whole, they have a lot of fiber with them, so when you digest them, the fiber will slow down that digestion, and the sugars, it won't be like a boost of sugar for your system, right? It's gonna be a slow, even digestion, and a slow, even, I guess, use of the nutrients. So you have nothing to worry about when it comes to fruit. I mean, we down a bottle of pop or a bag of chips just like that, and then we worry about eating a few fruits. Like, it's not going to have a big impact. I mean, if you are a diabetic and you're really struggling, okay, maybe watch it, but for the majority of us, we don't have to worry. And just always talk to your doctor if you're concerned anyways, right? So have a diet rich in fruits, especially avocados. Number 4, have some healthy meat, especially eggs that are cooked. I guess a lot of controversy over eating raw eggs. Obviously, a lot of people don't eat raw eggs anyways, but just make sure they're cooked. And just to remember with meat, there's a lot of controversy over meat, and there's really nothing wrong with meat as long as we get it from a good source. Get it from a farm that we know how they treat their animals and how they treat the meat, what they feed their animals. And so look for a farm that lets their animals go out into the forests and into the fields and eat bugs and that feeds them, maybe even during the winter, that feeds them organic grain or whatever it may be. And they're eating just lots of grass all year round. Or just choose an organic source at the supermarket if you don't know a local farmer, or there's lots of farmers that sell a cow, and you can go in with a couple friends and buy a cow that has really good quality meat that has no hormones and antibiotics and steroids in it, and that's been eating a natural diet for that animal, right? So just make sure the meat you eat is clean. Another thing is that we eat just way too much today, and I think that's what maybe causes some problems. But if we eat it all in balance and in moderation, it's good, and it does have a lot of good nutrients for us. So eat meat, especially eggs, because eggs are just such a well-rounded food. There's really nothing bad in them. They have lots of nutrients, kind of just like the avocado. So some nutrients that meat has in it is iron, choline, selenium, B vitamins, aminos, omegas. So eggs are really a perfect food, so eat lots, and so have some meat along with your generous serving of fruits and vegetables. On to the 5th food and the last point, nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are so easy because you can snack on them throughout the day whenever you want, whenever you get those cravings and the hunger that comes on. Walnuts, almonds, flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds. These are some of the seeds that we make sure we're stocked with all the time. Flax seeds, did I mention that? Because they're so rich in nutrients and they're so easy to snack on and they taste good. And a lot of these seeds you can just add to any salad you have or meal. Add them to granola, yogurt in the morning, or smoothies. They're great and they're easy. Chia seed alone is it's very similar to hemp seeds and flax seeds, but chia seeds alone has 20% of the recommended daily amount of omega-3s, 20% of protein, 37% fiber, 18% calcium, it has potassium, magnesium, antioxidants like vitamin E. So the seeds, as small as they are, have a powerful boost of nutrients for us. And again, they're so easy to grab and snack on or to add to any dish that we're making or smoothie. So what do all these foods have in common? I've mentioned a lot of maybe similar nutrients, and there is this list of nutrients that are very important for everyone, but especially when you're pregnant. If you haven't noticed already, these foods, the similarities that they have in them is, for one, folate, iron, protein, fiber, calcium, B12, choline. So in the show notes below, I'll put the links to these nutrients and why they are important. I believe even one more thing that's really important, that there's a lot of babies that are colicky, that have problems with their stomach or whatever it is, and just nonstop crying. And we've had 3 babies now. We've not had any of that. And yes, I thank God for that. It's ultimately because of him. I believe it is because my wife has received the proper nutrients. I mean, she's not perfect. Obviously, no one is perfect, but she has tried to get the nutrients she needs, and specifically taking care of her bowel health. And I'll link up a video to how to have a healthy gut, healthy bowels, because if our bowels are healthy, the rest of our organs are going to be healthy. Our baby is going to be healthy as it develops. So that's really important to have healthy bowels. And if we have healthy bowels, if you're getting the fiber and the probiotics and things that you need, the baby is going to have healthy bowels, and the chances are a lot lower that it's not going to have bowel problems. It's not going to be colicky. Lastly, let's go through some supplements that are good. You're like, there's so many supplements out there. What do I need? So have a fiber supplement, have a probiotic supplement, essential fats supplement, and then a green supplement. And I would rather take a green supplement over a multivitamin supplement, because if you're taking a greens supplement like the one we have at Rethink Health, which is barley grass with a mix of 18 fruits and vegetables that's been juiced and dried into powder form, easy, convenient nutrition, you're gonna get it's like a all-in-one supplement. You're gonna get all the vitamins and minerals that you need, so you don't have to worry, and you don't really have to take a multivitamin. But multivitamins are cheap, and I think you can get them even free here in Canada at Sobeys and things if you're pregnant. So great, take it or whatever. Research shows that it has a little bit of a benefit, but not a great benefit. So I hope this video has been really helpful for you. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section. Please, if you like this video and you'd like to see more, subscribe and like. And we've had 3 babies and on to our 4th now. So these are things that really have helped us, and to having foods that you can easily snack on that are convenient, because you're going to go to what you see first. You're going to go to what is most convenient and most easy. Make it a healthy choice and not a fast food, processed, sugary, junk food choice, right? So I hope this is helpful. Talk to you next.